Hello, class. Why are you looking so excited? What are you talking about? Because this is an English class. You can talk to me in English. Let me ask you one question before we start the lesson today. Do you like nature? If you like nature, raise your hand. Tell me which part of nature do you like? Name one thing you like very much about nature. You like dogs? I like dogs too. Sabrina, what is the part you like about nature? You like flowers, trees. Okay, good for you. Thank you. You put down your hands. Hey, but you named so many beautiful things, so many lovely things in nature. Actually, there is something negative, something not that good, something that is going to hurt you in nature. For example, earthquake. Do you like earthquake? Maybe we will get hurt in this earthquake. I don't like earthquake. For example, typhoon. Do you like typhoon? No, I don't. So it is important for us to learn how to live under nature's wing. And as far as we remember, we've already read through the very first 3 passages about for the text. So we are going to do a review on that. When I'm doing this reading review, let me remind you, hey, who are the main character in the story? Their name is, the tribe name of theirs is Sammy. Can you tell me the answer? The tribe name of theirs is, yes, Tao. Okay, Yame. Or you can call them in the way you want. They are Tao people or Yame people. Okay, so what is the event that is introduced in the textbook? What event? I think we are clear with it. So it is flying fish season. Hey, but during the flying fish season, there are some important time periods. They do certain things at a certain month. I'm going to ask you, or if you don't know the answer, check the textbook. It is on page 82. It is on page 82. So this is the beginning of the year, January, the end of the year, December. From one time period, Tao people can start to, capture all those fishes. Yasmin, do you have the answer? From when? From then on, they can start to catch all those fishes. Okay, it is March. Thank you for your answer, Yasmin. Oh, it was March. They can start to catch fishes. Let me draw a fish boat here. Wait, but their fish capturing session ends at... Sabrina, tell me the answer. When will they start fishing? It is July. It is June or July. Okay, both answers okay because in the text it's mentioned it's at the end of June, which is the beginning of July, isn't it? So I'll write out June here. How about? But if they start fishing, what can they eat? What can they eat? In the text it's described as what kind of fish? They can still eat fish, but what kind? I'm looking for the key word. What kind of fish? Dead fish, of course. Chris, can you please tell me which word were used in the text to describe the fish? Yes, try the fish or store the fish. Until September, they can only eat these fish. Okay. But after September, no fish to be consumed. Let me draw you a no fish. Fish no. So let me ask you one question before we leave the review. If you go to Lanyu in summer vacation, what kind of fish are you going to get if you go to Lanyu in summer vacation? Yasmin, tell me the answer. If you go to Lanyu during summer vacation, you are going to get? Okay, try the fish. about, hey, as a visitor, because I'm not familiar with library, I'm not native to library, I'm not a Taoist people, I'm not a Yahweh people. Also, there are some kind of taboos. If you go to library, you have to follow it. So in passage 4, you are going to find out some kinds of taboos. Hey, for taboos, there are rules. And behind the rules, there are reasons. Hey, can you tell me, do we have rules in our school? Yes. For example, what are you wearing right now? Is it a rule? Yes. Wearing uniform to come to school, that is a rule. What is the reason for you to doing so? It is because if you wear a uniform, you are a student. If you don't wear a uniform, maybe you are a bad guy. Oh, we don't want bad guy in our school. We want good students. So you are wearing uniform right now. The students, you are following the rules, and we can tell the reason behind all those rules. So actually, in the text, in paragraph 4, you are going to find out 2 rules, 2 very important rules. Let me give you some more hints. One of them is the rules about boats. Another of them is about the rules of fishing areas. So now you have some time. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. You can read through passage 4. You can read through paragraph 4. And you can talk to the students next to you. You can compare with each other to discuss with the answers and fill in these blanks. And remember, when you are filling a blank, it is likely that you cannot find all of the answers in it. You can try to do some kind of prediction. But your 3 minutes starts now. Okay. So what are the 2 rules found in the paragraph 4? Iris, can you please tell me what is the rules of boats if you are a visitor? Yes. Don't touch the boat. Or what? Don't take a photo. Oh, no photo. Right now. No photo. Or don't touch the boat. No photo for the boat. That is a very important rule. If you violate the rules, the locals are getting very angry. What is the reason behind it? Why? Because the locals believe Greece. Yes, because they believe Greece. Ill luck. Oh, ill luck. We don't want ill luck. We want good luck. We want fortune, aren't we? Hey, how about the rules of fishing areas? You cannot do what? Yasmin, you cannot. No, or you cannot. Don't dive. How about the reason? If you found out the reason in the text, please raise your hand. No one? That's normal. That's good because it was not stressed in the text. However, you can have some kind of guess. If you jump into the fishing areas, what is going to happen to all those fishes? And the fish will, I don't like you. I want to go away. Also the fish, they will go, maybe swim away. The fishes, they swim. The fish, maybe they will be, how to say it? The fish want to go away. How to say it in English? That's it. Oh, maybe you will scare the fishes. Oh yes, that is a very good guess. But because it is not listed in the text, so maybe we cannot find out yet. One day, if I have a Yahweh friend, I'm going to ask them if it is the correct reason for it. But I think it is 90% true, 90% true. before we leave, we all know about the rules, so you cannot make mistakes when you go to lunch. But before we leave this, let me ask you this question. You know, there are some kind of rules and reasons. Also, will you say if the Tao people, will they keep following the rules? Will you say they are superstitious? They believe in the rules that is nonsense? Will you? I see some of you are shaking your heads. Yes, they are not. They are not superstitious. They are not superstitious. And actually, the rules they are following, there are some kind of reasons behind. So now, we do a group discussion behind the rules, behind the taboos are ancient. Okay, try to fill in this blank. Now form a group of four. So you are group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6. Now, every group, I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Have a short discussion and send one representative to the stage to write down your answer to the blank. Your 3 minutes starts now. Okay, I can see some of you are writing down the answer. I can see some of you writing you are writing down the answer. Okay, very good answers. Okay, thank you for your answer. So group 1, you said that the taboos, okay, they are not just some kind of simple rules. They are ancient knowledge. Yes, with the knowledge, we can avoid scaring the fish away. We can, okay, thank you, group 1. Group 2, your answer is ancient science. Yes, science help you have better harvest. So these are the rules that is granting you better harvest. Experience. Who wrote down experience? Very good answer. Thank you, group 3. Ancient experience for the rules. And we can still tell the reasons until today. Thank you, group 1, group 2, group 3. Let's give yourselves a round of big hands. Okay, thank you. Very good answer. So they are following nature's guide, living under nature's wing, with all these rules, taboos, with reasons behind them. And yes, we finished reading paragraph 1, paragraph 4, but I see some of you get a little bit confused when you are reading through the paragraph 4, because there are some vocabulary that you are not familiar with. For example, disturb. Actually, the word disturb is quite important because the verb could be used in a lot of ways. In which part of the text did you find out disturb? Now, it is said that if you dive in the fishing areas, maybe you are going to disturb the ecosystem, maybe you are going to disturb the environment. Hey, so disturb means to make somebody happy or not happy? Not happy. So next time, when you are doing homework, you're focusing, while your classmates, let's watch this funny video together. Let's play this game together. You said, get awake, I want to focus on my homework. You can say, you are such a disturbance. You are such a disturbance. Go away. You are being disturbing. Stop disturbing me. Okay, so we know about disturb. Hey, does it remind you? Actually, we have learned some kind of similar word to disturb. Actually, we learned. You still remember how to say that? Let's say that together. Our count to 3, it is interfere. Our count to 3, let's read it together. 1, 2, 3. Interfere. Yes, the verb interfere has very similar meaning to disturb. So you can say, oh, stop disturbing me. Can you say, stop interfering me? If you say so, you've fallen into a trap. You've been trapped. Because you use the verb interfere. You have to say interfere with something. For example, when you are taking an airplane, remember to switch your smartphone to an airplane mode. So it will not interfere with the airplane signal. So your flight can be safe. Hey, when you say interfere, use interfere with. When you use disturb somebody. Same meaning, different usage. Another word. Do we still have any question on disturb? Sorry to disturb you with this question. Let's move on to another word that you are confused with. Another word that you are confused with is consequence. Consequence. Hey, the consequence here, if you go look up in the dictionary, you are going to get certain kind of meaning. For example, the result and no result. And ending up, no ending up. Or the ending of story, we are already familiar with it, consequence. However, in which part of the text did you find out? Did you find out the word consequence? The Iraq is a consequence if you take a photo at a boat. If you touch the boat without permission, the Iraq is the consequence, is the result, is the bad ending. However, the word consequence can be used in another useful way. We can change it into an adjective. Consequence. Hey, this word is very important. Hey, like I just told, like we just discussed, is every part of nature good? Do you like every part of nature? Which part you don't like? Do you still remember? We talked about typhoon. Hey, is typhoon itself horrible? Typhoon itself is horrible, yes. And the rain after typhoon hits is also very horrible. I see some of you like typhoon? You don't like typhoon. What you like is the day off because of typhoon, an extra day off, aren't you? Hey, but typhoon can hurt our society, so don't like it. I don't like typhoon and the consequent rain. Typhoon comes first, rain comes next. So typhoon and the consequent rain, I don't like them. Okay, so these are two very important vocabulary we have to cover in passage 4. And now, did you remember in the passage we looked at the sentence? Okay, the rules. We are discussing on rules today, Audrey. The rules seem to have been ingrained in their heart. Which means they believe in the rules. They trust the rules. And they think the rules will not betray them. Oh, but what is going to happen is, or to say this sentence pattern. Here, maybe we are not familiar with. Some students will say, oh, teacher, I saw this. The sentence pattern. Something seems appear to be fun. Okay, an adjective, isn't it? So students say, okay, I'm already familiar with the sentence pattern, but take a look at this. It is quite different, isn't it? Seem to have been ingrained. actually, this is the present perfect we've already learned. Take this sentence, for example. Hey, imagine this time, take a look at this timeline. This is now. When did Yame people, when did Dabu people started to believe all those rules, started to apply all those rules? Is it now? No. Is it tomorrow? They already do this. So, actually, they started doing this years ago, maybe in old days, in old times. So, hey, and they will keep believing it to the future. What kind of sentence pattern is when you're looking at this? When you're looking at this, what kind of sentence pattern comes to your mind? It is present perfect. So you change this part into present perfect to make sure you are telling that something happened from the past until now. From the past until now. And if there is no accident, it will keep going. The Tao people, the young people, they will keep believing in these rules. So you make it into, cease to, have, be, and then adjective after it. So if I want to say, for example, if you invite me to a party, I say, okay, do you want to come to a party, teacher? So also, who will go to the party? You said, Zhou Jiren will go to the party. You said, Zhou Ziyu from Twice is going to the party. It seems to be fun. It seems to be fun. But when you want to describe some kind of situation, for example, when you go to cafeteria, I heard some of our students in our school like the fried chicken rice in our school very much. Do you like the fried chicken rice in the cafeteria? You like it? Imagine one day you go to cafeteria and there is no fried chicken rice. And I will tell you, the cafeteria seems to have changed the menu. Okay. The cafeteria changed the menu maybe yesterday, maybe 2 weeks ago. So we don't have fried chicken rice right now. And we can use the sentence method. Seems to have changed. That happened here. So are we clear about that? Okay. Now, because we are going to leave the class soon, let's do a very quick review. Let's read disturb and disturbance together. I will count to 3, let's read together. 1, 2, 3, disturb. 1, 2, 3, disturb. 1, 2, 3, disturbance. 1, 2, 3, disturbance. Oh, the bell rang. That is such a disturbance. Oh. And for your homework, you have to finish the sentence pattern practice on the textbook. And we are going to have a vocabulary quiz in the next session. And I think this is the end of today. Bye-bye.